So there have been a lot of mysterious UFO drone sightings over New Jersey for some ridiculous reason. I don't know why. Who the hell would go to New Jersey? Anyway, let's play this clip of some of these, and then we're going to play a short clip about I think it's the governor, whatever. There's some guy, a congressman from New Jersey is talking about that they may be from some Iranian mothership, which I think they've
disproven.
Yeah, right? I think the press secretary said, actually, we'll watch that video about her saying there's no signs of that. Play this.
Terms of them startling local residents.
Don't they just look like airplanes?
The nighttime.
Yeah, some of these have proven it was a helicopter. I saw a clip of one.
Some of these just look like airplanes.
First of all, yeah. Who the F? Who hired? What kind of phones do you idiots have? The year is 2024.
A flip phone.
Yeah, get an iPhone. We can literally zoom to the moon. I mean, it's fake, it's AI kind of, but we can zoom into the moon with a freaking, what is it? Samsung. You look at this blurry ass picture, bro. And I've got this on full HD, as high as it can go. 1080p premium HD. Let's watch it in that.
Swarms of them startling local residents.
What is happening?
I see two big drones. They were propeller driven, going very slowly.
For almost a month now, drones, some as big as small cars, have been spotted flying over parts of New Jersey, near military facilities, weapon depots, even President-elect Donald Trump's Bedminster golf course. One Republican suggesting this on Fox News.
That's a freaking airplane.
Iran launched a
Is that not just a regular airplane?
About a month ago. That contains
There's like people
drones.
flying somewhere.
Prompting the Pentagon to shoot down that theory.
There is not any truth to that. There's no so-called mothership launching drones towards the United States.
She looks Iranian.
After a meeting with Homeland Security, local officials came away frustrated, demanding Washington take this more seriously.
6-foot drones. I mean, that's not somebody who went to Best Buy and picked up a toy. That's a legitimate aircraft.
They fly low, they fly fast, and sometimes go dark, making it difficult for police helicopters to track them down.
The most important point to say is we don't see any concern for public safety.
But assurances by the governor isn't cutting it.
And we're not hearing from people who see a Bigfoot. So that's why I said, bring in the Department of Defense, shut down the airspace until we figure out what are these drones doing.
With no clear answer who's behind them or why they're here, the FBI has begun an investigation and set up a tip line.
Okay, I don't trust the FBI worth a damn, first of all. Second of all, here's something nobody thinks about. Okay, they're obviously not UFOs. They are drones.
Yes.
Take these off. Secondly, if we were being invaded by Iran and they sent over a bunch of drones, bro, and they're flying those drones at night, why the hell would you light them up so we could all see them? Why would you put lights all over these drones, right? Explain that shit to me. I think these drones are just random ass people with drones, and everybody's on the hype train right now. Like UFOs
people are like,
in
"Can
Jersey.
I get my drone on TV?"
Yeah, they're like, I got drones. People have drones. They have big ass drones, big RC airplanes, helicopters that have been a thing for years. I think everybody's on board the choo-choo train right now of let's get views for our video, and I think that's what's happening in New Jersey. Okay, it's either that, or just like Pearl Harbor. We're being invaded right now. We're about to be attacked in a big way, and none of us are taking it seriously. Those are the two things that might be happening. But even if that were the case, it's like, why the hell would they put strobe lights and landing lights and freaking? Why would there be lights on these drones? If we're being attacked by anybody, they would not have their drones lit up. That makes no sense. Turn the lights off. No one would ever see your drone flying over doing surveillance. Yeah. What is this shit?
Just gonna make it obvious.
Yeah, it's like
maybe they just want to see how dumb we are.
Maybe. It's like China.
Let's light it up and see if they just let us fly them around. Yeah. We're like, oh, look at that.
Ooh, that's actually something I didn't think about. Maybe that's the strategy. They're like, light them up. They'll think they're their own drones. Yeah, they're just regular drones flying around. So then it is a Pearl Harbor thing. We're not taking it seriously.
I don't know. Some of that video looked like a regular airplane.
100%.
And didn't Trump say if you think, shoot them down, right?
Bro, I've seen
you want to shoot down in a passenger plane? I'm just saying that might go real south real quick.
That's the other thing. Because, yeah, I was like, bro, I would take out my BB gun. It feels like a 6, or I'd take a 22 out. First of all, that's a felony if you do that in city limits, I think. But I might pull out my 22, and if I see a 6-foot drone just hovering up there, I might shoot at that thing, right? Who's gonna know?
My president told me I could.
Who's going to know it was me? But what if it turns out it's like an Air Force aircraft and they're doing testing? They know exactly.
Well, then should they tell the people that they're flying them around?
I don't know if they have to.
I think they should. If this is becoming like a problem, they should at least inform the right people. Like, and the governor could come out and be like, "Don't worry, people. This isn't a problem. It's okay."
Why would? Have you ever heard of?
But the governor's even like, "What is this,
bro?" They like to do top secret shit.
I get
it just. But then again, it goes back to why the hell did you light them up?
Why in New Jersey?
Why in New Jersey? I don't get it.
Maybe aliens.
I think it's normal ass people, bro, playing jokes with drones.
I'm saying one of them, definitely that one video just looked like a regular airplane.
A lot of them were. I've seen videos where one of them was a helicopter.
It looks like the plane when I watch the airport and the plane takes off.
Yeah, it looks like,
isn't that an airplane?
100% it just looks like planes. They probably got that shit off Temu. You ever been on Temu?
Temu, yeah.
It's a great website. I hate the fact that it's Chinese owned and operated. I feel like I've given them way too much information, but I'm going to tell you right now, I've bought some stuff off Temu, and it was wonderful.
Yeah.
I loved every second of it. They got some great stuff. But anyway, the drones flying, the mystery drones flying over New Jersey, I'm telling you right now, it's one or two things. Okay? It's a bunch of people who are on board the UFO train right now because everybody thinks they're UFOs. And everybody wants views for their videos. We're all trying to get famous on YouTube. All that BS, right? So you post a video of your stupid little drone from Best Buy. It's either that. Oh, I don't know what else. Oh,
well, they said there's no mothership. But what did they shoot them out of? Like, could you shoot them out of a submarine?
They're not coming out of anything.
They could be like but it's hard to track submarines, right? So, like, what if there's a sub? And they're in like a capsule and they shoot, you know how they shoot missiles out of a sub? What if it's in like a capsule and then the capsule opens up and it's like,
yeah, okay, but what the hell's the point? Like they're wasting their time. You're just flying over all
they want to see
up.
They're like, man,
what are you doing? What the hell is in New Jersey?
Seeing what we'll do.
What's in New Jersey though that contributes to our national defense? Like,
how far is New Jersey from, like, say, Washington, D.C.?
Not a clue.
It's not very far, right? I don't think so.
I don't think so, but still.
Because like New York.
You're not attacking anybody.
No.
What the hell are you doing flying over Jersey?
They just want you to get used to it. And then they're like, okay, go.
We all just get used to just weird-ass drones flying over our cities. We're like, whatever. It's just that drone again from China or freaking Iran. Yeah. Don't worry about that. I guarantee you come January 20th, when Trump gets in office, all this gets put to a stop. We put this to a heavy stop. If it's anybody foreign, which the press secretary says it wasn't. So I think it's just people goofing off. I think they're trying to get views online. I think people are effing with you online. There are no UFOs flying over Jersey. Wait. Okay, before we end, I have 3 things it could be. Okay, it's people effing around with their drones. Or there was one really good legitimate UFO sighting, which I heard one about. Did you hear the one about the police officer that saw a sighting recently? Yeah. That orb, and he filmed it?
Yeah.
Okay. It's either that, and now they're trying to flood the market with a bunch of fake BS. So we're like, dude, F all these stories. I'm done watching drone stuff because none of it's real, right? Maybe there was one legitimate sighting that they don't want us to really focus on, so they flooded it with all this. Or it's people trying to get attention online with their drones, or we're being attacked, and it's like Pearl Harbor, and we're just kind of ignoring the signs.
Which is a conspiracy thing, but I got one more.
Let's hear it.
Or it's Project Blue Beam.
Oh, yes. Yes, it might be Project Blue Beam. I've heard that one a lot. Actually.
That's a whole nother story, right? So.
That's a whole other story. Speaking of which, I still haven't put out our alien documentary that we... All right, we got 10 minutes. Text us your questions or email us, btgsquad128@gmail.com. If you have stories, crazy stories, wild stories, email it to us. We'll read it live on the show, right? Watch the rest of our videos. Subscribe to the podcast. We'll catch you guys in the next video.
Peace.
Have you ever watched No Jumper?
No.
This is a clip where Adam, it's a 30-second clip, he's on the show, sitting on a couch with his wife, and dudes are walking up in front of them now and like showing their junk to these. Just play this video. It's crazy.
Lil D, is he next? Hello.
I mean, he ain't ready, but
Okay. Wow.
That's just him chilling right now. It's
Let's look at it while it's hard.
Is that what you want?
Yeah.
That's a lot. I don't know if my can handle that.